Hey, welcome back, and thanks for coming to another session of Chat with Chet here at UiPath. Today, I'm very fortunate. There's nothing that makes me feel better than having a smart guy on the team, and I've got Greg Dikopf with me today. We're going to talk about some of the components that make up UiPath's product. So tell us a little bit about that, Greg.
Sure. So when I think about the UiPath infrastructure, I really like to break it down into three components. The first one being the studio. Now, the studio is the development environment. It's where the RPA developers sit and build out the instructions, the workflow for what the robot is actually then going to run.
That's where the magic happens. That's where the smart guys spend their time. Okay?
Yep. And next we have the robot itself. So the robot is simply just a piece of software that sits either on a computer or on a server and then executes any of the workflows built out in the studio.
So can a robot run more than one automation?
Absolutely. A robot can run for 24 hours a day. And so
7 days a week?
7 days a week. So as many automations as you built out in studio, that's how many automations a bot can run.
So I understand there are two separate types of bots. There's attended and unattended. We'll get to that in another shoot. But what's that final piece of the software that we're talking about today?
Final piece is that orchestrator component. And so this is where really the brains happens behind the operation. When you have many different bots out there and even more workflows, you can have a central location in Orchestrator where you can start scheduling bots to perform different automations at different times and then collect all of the logs behind what's actually happening.
I want to talk about those logs for a minute. From what I understand is that when a bot runs a function, every process it runs, every data element it touches, all of that information is collected in those log files, giving you the ability to really do some deep reporting. Is that true?
An auditor's dream.
All right, Greg, thanks very much for coming on Chatting with Chet. And you and I have got some events that we're doing here in the future. If you see us on the road, come by and meet a smart guy. These are the ones that you need to really make your program work. And remember, automation first.